Because people can't really hear from here very much, so I think we'll be out of it a little more. Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah. Some nice music happening behind us, which is great.
Ariana, can you admit all?
Linda!
Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. Hello, hello, and welcome to This Week at the Daily Antidote of Song. We are singing for racial justice this week. We are so glad you've all joined today. We are really super excited to have in the room today two song leaders. Pat and Sandy from Emma's Revolution are here from in front of the Capitol over there at the march or at the protest. Super glad, excited to have you with us today, Pat and Sandy. We're going to say super warp speed hellos to everybody so that we can turn straight to them. So hello, of course, to Pat and Sandy, Emma's Revolution over there in Washington, D.C. Liz Ikamba coming in from the UK. Thank you for being here today. Hi to Ariana in Los Angeles, Deborah and Robert in Kentucky, Sue in Seattle, Don and Leanna in Vermont, Susan in Cincinnati, Linda on Orcas Island, Jim coming in from Maryland, Bonnie in Boise, Idaho, Arlene in California, Sarah in Texas, Kathleen in Albuquerque, Neil coming in from Boston, Kathy in Colorado, Bob, Mabel and Bears in Massachusetts, Nancy in Greensboro, North Carolina, Athena in Brooklyn, Annette in California, Nan in Michigan, Jonathan in Rhode Island, Karen in Iowa, Hoda in British Columbia, Julia coming in from Ontario. We've got Susan in Tacoma Park, Maryland. Hello to Sarah in California. Hello to Aloysius in Massachusetts. Hello to Linda in Mass. Hello to Phoebe, also Massachusetts. Trish coming in from British Columbia. Kim Wallach coming in from New Hampshire, one of our song leaders. Great to see you today. Sheila in Florida. Cricket coming in from Maryland. Karen in Oregon. Dally in Maryland. Diane and Aloysius over there in Mass. And then lots of folks off camera today. Oh, we've got a few more on camera. Hi to Laris coming in from the UK. Hello to Anne in Nashville, Fred in Maryland, Gary in Mass, David and Elsie in Oakland, Benet in Berkeley, Deborah in Massachusetts, Storm in Massachusetts. And for everybody else off camera, we will make sure we say goodbye to you on the goodbye end of things. Everybody take a deep breath. Okay, that was deep enough. Let's go. You're here in the Daily Antidote of Song, and we are excited to be here with Pat and Sandy from Emma's Revolution. Pat and Sandy, we'd love to hear where you are and what you're doing.
We are right in front of the Capitol with hundreds and hundreds of other people who are here to say, this is not my President's Day, this is not my president, and what they're doing is illegal and criminal, and we are all going to be out here in the streets making that point. And until we can oust them and stop this. So we really are glad that you took the time. Thanks for giving us a moment to be able to let you know where we're at and for getting our sound in here so you could. We wanted to, if you want, we'll sing you a little bit, maybe with the beat that's going on. Racial justice. Okay.
There we go. You're getting all the
whole thing down with Doge, they're saying. Or doggy. We call them doggy. Okay. So we love you all. We're sending strength and love and all strength for us in this continued fight for racial justice.
It's gonna be really slow if we do
Let's do it. Let's do whatever you want.
Our people gonna rise. Our people gonna rise. Listen to our cries through the pain and lies. Our people gonna rise. Our people gonna sing. Our people gonna sing. Our people gonna sing. In spite of everything, hear our freedom ring. Our people gonna sing.
You can sing with us.
Our people gonna fight.
Our people gonna fight.
Our people gonna fight for what we know is right. March into the night. Our people gonna fight. Our people gonna.
Our people gonna grieve.
Our people gonna grieve. Whatever you believe, we have the right to breathe. Our people gonna grieve.
We can use hand clapping.
Our people gonna.
Our people gonna pray.
Our people gonna pray. Take our rights away. They'll be held to pay. Our people gonna pray. Rise. Our people gonna rise.
Our people gonna rise.
Our people gonna rise. Listen to the cries through the pain Failing lies, our people gonna rise. Our people gonna rise. Our people gonna rise. Our people gonna rise.
Yeah, it's us and a whole bunch of people. Thank you for clapping along.
Thanks for being with us, y'all.
Okay, that was so amazing. Can you guys show us the whole scene again where you are behind you?
Okay, let's see. So we're right near the reflecting pool, the Capitol, and we're a little bit far away because we wanted you all to be able to hear us, but there are many more people. Here's a great sign. I love it.
What does that sign say? We can't read it.
Asterisk felon. I feel
Awesome.
So here are some folks who are joining us, and there are just hundreds and hundreds, I'm sure we're into the thousands by now, of people.
Yeah, people are
Beautiful.
Sorry, your camera woman is me, sorry.
So beautiful. Thank you so much, Pat and Sandy, Emma's Revolution, for jumping in from the protest over there. And we're so glad you were here. Make lots of noise for us, and we can't wait to see you soon.
A good job of making laws right now. So we're all here to tell them that they need to do their job. Make good laws. Protect us from people like Donald Trump.
Make good laws, protect us from, yep, thank you very much. Okay, that was amazing. Thank you everybody in this room for being so beautifully participatory. And we are very excited to continue our singing right now with Liz Ikamba coming in from Brighton, UK. Welcome, Liz.
Hello everyone. Wow, that was quite special, wasn't it? I wasn't expecting that. I knew it was going to be a bit different today, Joe, but that's, yeah, a whole other level. How special. I love those harmonies as well. Incredible. Yeah. Their two voices together. Really, really powerful.
Beautiful. Yeah, we were very lucky today to be able to all be at the march in a way. So,
yeah.
So Liz, you want to tell us what you have for us? We are excited to sing with you too.
Yeah, so I have a song originally written by Gitta Partington called Deep Down in My Soul. And in the spirit of Black History Month and with everything that is going on, particularly in the US and in Washington, the lyrics, I think, are quite apt for the occasion. So it's, I know that one day I'll be free deep down in my soul. So these are the lyrics we're going to be working with. I know that one day I'll be free deep down in my soul. And it goes like this. I'm going to sing, and then you're going to respond and learn it line by line with me. And then we're going to add a few other parts as well. And then hopefully it's going to work here so that I can show you all of the parts, how they sound together. So first part. I know that one day I'll be free deep down in my soul. Sing that with me. I know that one day I'll be free deep down in my soul. I know that one day I'll be free deep down in my soul. Sing that second line with me. I know that one day I'll be free deep down in my soul. Let's put both of those together, and we can add a little bit of rhythm and clapping, just get the energy up in the body as well. So let's give it a go. 3 and 4. I know that one day I'll be free deep down in my soul. I know that one day I'll be free deep down in my soul. Let's go again. I know that one day I'll be free deep down in my soul. I know that one day I'll be free deep down in my soul. Part 2. I said it deep, deep. I said it down, down. I said deep down in my soul. Same again. I said it deep, deep. I said it down, down. I said deep down in my soul. Again, part 2. Deep, deep. I said it down, down. I said it deep down in my soul. I said it deep, deep. I said it down, down, I said. Now I want you to choose whichever of those parts you want to sing, and we're going to bring in a third part here, hopefully with my little recording. Here we go. Can you hear that? Give me a thumbs up if you can hear it, yeah? So we've got part one there. I know that one day I'll be free. Let's bring some clicks and some body percussion in. One day I'll be free. Deep down in my soul, I know that one day I'll be free. We're going to bring in part two. Ready? Deep, deep. I said it deep, deep. I said it down, down. I said it deep down in my soul. I said it deep, deep. I said it down, down. I said it deep. Maybe a little bit more percussion. We've got our... I said it deep, deep. I said it down, down. I said it. Now there's a third part. If you want to join me on that, it goes like this. Deep down in my soul, I'm free. Down deep, deep in my soul. Deep down in my soul, I'm free. Down deep, deep in. Really feel those words. Deep down in my soul, I'm free. Down deep, deep in my soul. How much freer can you get yourself with these words and with this singing? Come on. Bit of freestyle. Deep, deep, deep down, down in my soul. Deep down in my soul. Deep down in my soul, I'm free. Down deep, deep in my soul. Deep down in my soul, I'm free. Down. Part one. One day I'll be free. Deep down in my soul. One day I'll be free. Deep down in my soul. Yeah. That's Deep Down in My Soul, Gitica Partington, if you want to find the song.
Wow. Liz Ikamba, thank you. That was powerful. I really liked that.
Yeah. It's good, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, that's a really
energy.
Good one. Yeah,
Yeah.
and I feel like your low key, or where you were coming in, it felt like you were singing even lower than I'm used to hearing you, and it was perfect for that song. Maybe that's where you always sing, but it just really resonated in that, and it was amazing.
Yeah, I think it suits my voice and my tone, that one particularly. Maybe that's partly why I chose it today. It's easy for me to sing.
That's beautiful. Wow. Thank you so much, everybody. Please thank Liz Ikamba for bringing us that beautiful song as we're sitting here singing for racial justice all week long. And also on a day when we've all been able to vicariously or more attend a protest down at our nation's capital with Pat and Sandy from Emma's Revolution. So everybody's been playing so nicely today, and I'm really appreciating all of you being here. Liz, do you want to tell us a little bit more about this song, the song composer, or about how you came to that song, or anything more about singing it?
Yeah, so I'm still trying to find out more information about this song. I know that it's in the... So I got it passed on to me from a Singing Mamas colleague. So I'm part of a network here in the UK called Singing Mamas. I don't know if any of you will have heard of that, but it's starting to become more international now. So it's basically an organisation that focuses on pre- and postnatal depression and isolation, because it is so prevalent for our mamas. And it basically gets women and mothers together, regardless of mummy status. So you can have elders as well as women who haven't had kids yet, all coming together on a weekly basis and singing. So this is one of our favourite songs that we're singing there. All I've found out about it at the moment is the original composer Gitica Partington and the songbook that it's from, but there doesn't seem to be that much more information online about it unless you're willing to buy the songbook. So I've basically had it passed on to me by one of our Singing Mamas, but do look out for Singing Mamas as an organisation. There are a few people that are starting to train with them internationally now, and the idea is that anybody can train to be a Singing Mamas community leader and set up your own group. So the idea is that this is a really kind of transferable model to increase our community cohesion and connection with each other, and make more groups that are keeping us healthy and well and connected.
Beautiful. Thank you so much, Liz. I am so grateful that the Daily Antidote song has made a connection with you. Can we all shout Liz out, not only for the song today, but for also hosting in our room regularly? And then I would say also for being so flexible as we sort of made today's magic come together. So Liz, thank you again. I want to take a quick sec just to let everybody else know what is coming up this week. So we are starting our Songs for Racial Justice Week. We are singing all week long. Thanks to Emma's Revolution and Lizzie Ikamba for joining us today. Tomorrow we have Sister Lala coming in from Berea, Kentucky. Chinobe coming in from North Carolina. Yasmin coming in on the 20th. She is former Sweet Honey in the Rock, and it will be her first time singing with us. Alicia Waller on February 21, also first time singing with us. Magpie on February 22, and Jubilee Voices closing our week on Sunday. So please join us every day this week if you can. And also want to thank everybody for everybody out there online who was waiting for us to open the doors. Hope you enjoyed also being at the march down on the Capitol. March or protest wherever you are. Raise your voices. Our people are going to rise, as Emma's Rev said. And as Liz brought to us, we all need to be working to be free and to create freedom for others. So Liz, thank you so much again. How would you like to, do you want to say anything about what you have coming up or anything else before we sing with you again?
Well, I have a really exciting trip coming up, actually. If any of you have got contacts in Sydney, Australia, I'm going to be going there. Not so much with my own music, but I work with this young kids theatre company. So we do theatre for babies, basically, which is very interesting. So I keep saying to people, it's simultaneously the smallest and the largest thing I've ever done. So I'm going to be performing for babies at the Sydney Opera House in a folk opera for babies. So it's with 2 trained opera singers, female opera singers, and I'm going to be providing the music as well as a third voice for that. And we invite the babies into the performance space. So it's a real all over kind of sensory experience for them, with this very magical sensory experience that's set up in the space for them. So that's a really exciting trip that's coming up. From the 10th of March, I'm going to be there for a few weeks. So if you've got contacts in Sydney that have got babies in particular, or friends with babies who might want to have an activity for the day, send them towards Hurly Burly Theatre in Sydney at the Sydney Opera House in March. So that's my exciting kind of current news at the moment.
Beautiful, Liz. That sounds amazing and really fun. And we do have people who watch on the live stream from Australia. So for folks who are out there watching from the live stream, you can go check out Liz's thing. We also have our first, as far as I remember, our first ever song leader coming in from Australia in March. So I'll definitely hook you up with her also. So I can't wait until hopefully she's in the area where you're going to be. She's a friend of Maura Smiley. So I should also introduce you to Maura if you don't already know her. And we do actually have a lot of folks in the room who do different work with moms and babies. And also we should try and figure out a week to put everybody together. Is there anything else you want to share? State of the world is basically very challenging right now. And anything you want to say beyond what your song is saying already?
Yeah, I mean, for me personally, I can just feel the sense of what's kind of going on in the wider world, and also this kind of February time being quite a challenging time for us in more of the northern hemisphere that go through these seasonal cycles. So someone's found the link to Hurly Burly there and put it in the chat. I think I'm just increasingly aware of how much we need to look after ourselves and each other, and this community is just a really lovely reminder of that. It feels very nourishing and nurturing, and as much as I'm here to come and offer something, I feel nourished and nurtured by this space also, and knowing that we're connecting from so far away as well, and that that's it's all of what we're is thrown at us through the media can be quite distorting, and it's great to have these spaces where it's like, no, this is real. This is what's real, guys. So thank you for that. Just a lovely reminder of that to be in the space again with you today.
Thank you, Liz. I am so glad that you said that. I just want to say that one of the things that a lot of our artists have said who come in this room and sing with us is that it's kind of what you just said, like they come here to give something, you know, like they stand on a stage and perform, but they find in this space in particular that there is such a give receive and that it becomes actually, you know, nourishing in both directions. So I'm really glad you brought that up. I think that's an important piece of what we're doing here at the Daily is it's a way of building community where it's not about, you know, a musician and some attendees, but rather about this cycle that we're all involved in. And it's a beautiful thing to be able to witness it day after 1,770, maybe 6 days today, 78. I'm not even sure. I think 78 days today. So Liz, how would you feel about singing us out once more before 79, by the way, somebody just told me. 1,779 consecutive days of singing.
This is what a feat. What a feat. Yeah, amazing.
Yay.
So yeah, let's sing the song again together. And I'm going to start it with the recording so that we can build up the layers together. So here we go. One day I'll be free, deep down in my soul. I know that one day I'll be free, deep down in my soul. Let's bring some body percussion in. One day I'll be free, deep down in my soul. I know that one day I'll be free, deep down in my soul. Part 2. Deep, deep, I said it down, down. I said deep down in my soul. I said it deep, deep. I said it down, down. I said it deep down in my soul. I said it deep, deep. I said it down, down. I said deep down in my soul. I said it deep, deep. I said it down, down. Third part, top line. Deep down in my soul, I'm free. Down deep, deep in my soul. Deep down in my soul, I'm free. Down deep, deep in my soul. Deep down in my soul, I'm free. Down deep, deep in my soul. Deep down in my soul, I'm free. Down deep, deep. Bit of improvisation, whatever you feel. Yeah, 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 I'm free. In my soul, I'm free. Yeah. In my soul, I'm free. Deep in my soul, deep, down, down, deep down in my soul. I said it deep, deep, I said it down, down, I said it deep down. One more time around. One day I'll be free, yeah, deep down in my soul. One day I'll be free, deep down in my soul. Sending you freedom beams here from the UK. It's got a bit dark where I am now. It's like suddenly it's like nighttime.
It does. It happens quickly. So is it what?
Yeah.
6:30, 5:30 your time right now?
It's 5:30 now. Yeah, it's getting lighter in the evenings, but it's still a bit early for.
I think we're winding our way back up to the longer days again, and so
I cannot wait. I tell you, just hang in there, guys. We're gonna do this.
We'll get there. Liz, thank you again so much. Can everybody please give Liz another big thank you? Liz Ikamba, Brighton, UK. We can't wait to sing with you.
Thank you.
Be hosted by you again. And how would you feel about saying goodbye to everybody? Would you like to do it, or you want me to do it?
I'd love to. Yeah, let me see if I can. I'm still working on my abbreviations, but I'm getting better. Here we go. Okay. So bye to Deborah and Robert in Kentucky. Bye to Sue in Seattle. Don and Liana, I hope I'm saying that right, in Vermont. Susan in Cincinnati, thanks for being here. Linda in Orcas Island, lovely to be with you. Baba Jim, I love that. Baba Jim in Maryland, thank you, Jim. Bonnie in Idaho, bye for now. Sarah in Santa Cruz, California. Arlene also in California, Berkeley. David and Elsie in Oakland, see you soon. Sarah in Texas, bye. Kathleen in Albuquerque. Neil in Boston, icy snow, Boston. Bob, Mabel and Bears in Massachusetts, bye for now. Anne in Tennessee, thanks Anne. Athena in Brooklyn, you've got the day number today as well, lovely. Annette in California, thank you Annette. Nan in Michigan. Kim in New Hampshire, I'm guessing, yes. Jonathan in Rhode Island. Bob in NY, New York, yes. Hoda in British Columbia, thank you. On to page 2, here we are. Nancy in NC. Oh, what's NC? I know this. North Carolina, thank you. Deborah in Massachusetts. Trish in BC, Brooklyn. No, not Brooklyn.
British Columbia.
British Columbia, thank you. Sydney in San Francisco. Yeah. Sheila in Florida. Cricket in Maryland. Kathy in Colorado. Carolyn in Idaho. Becky in Vancouver. Yes, Ruth and Clive in Birmingham, UK. Benet in Berkeley, California. Gary in Massachusetts. Amanda, Alex and Miles in New Mexico, I'm guessing. I'm not getting the end of that word, but I'm guessing it's New Mexico. Fred in Silver Spring, Maryland. Thank you, Fred. Employee, we welcome you. Susan in Maryland as well. Marion in Brighton, we're basically up the road. We're in the same town. That's never happened to me here before, I don't think. Storm in the Zoomiverse / Massachusetts. Thanks, Storm. Julie, Ontario. Delhi, Maryland. Phoebe, Massachusetts. Laris in the UK. Thanks, Laris. Curly Tops, Vermont. Aloysius, I've learned how to say that properly now, Massachusetts. Karen in Oregon. Karen in Iowa. Is that everybody? No. Oh, no, there's another. Here we go. Catching up. Karen in Iowa. And then we've got a few with their cameras off. William in Newcastle. Nice to have you here. Nancy in Washington. Kat in Vermont. Louise in Devon, love a bit of Devon. Dick and Kathy in British Columbia. Kim in Vancouver Island. Maxine and John in Cape Cod. Carol in Connecticut. Jenny in Suffolk. Jamie in British Columbia. Debbie, wherever you are, welcome. Thank you for being with us. Anna in Boston. And Diane in Massachusetts. I think that's everybody. I hope that's everybody.
You did it. Thank you so much. Thanks so much again, Liz Ikamba. Delighted to be with you today. A shout out also to Emma's Revolution. In case you came in late, go back and watch the beginning. They came in from the protest down on Capitol Hill. It was magical. And I want to thank everybody in this space for all the activism that you are doing out in the world right now. Also, thanks to everybody out there on the live stream. That's everybody on Facebook and everybody on YouTube for all of the ways you also are being part of what is going to make change and what is going to make things best for everyone in the globe, thinking of all the different people's needs and trying to meet as many as possible. So thanks again to everybody for being here. Let's wave goodbye to everybody on the live stream. Please join us again tomorrow right here on the Daily Antidote Song. Ciao.